Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important case which is concerned with the late filing of audit reports from the time limit which are prescribed under section 12A. There is a huge consequence as far as the CPC is concerned and as far as the assessment proceedings are concerned, because when the assessment proceedings are going on, then the assessing officers do not allow the exemption under section 11 just on the basis that the audit reports are not filed within the time prescribed under section 12A, or audit reports are not filed with the return of income, or in some cases where the audit reports are filed after the return of income is filed. So what should be the stand of the revenue and what should be the stand of the commissioners who are considering this condonation application for late filing of audit reports? So this issue has been well taken up by the Telangana High Court in the case of Shilpa Ramam Arts, Craft and Cultural Society versus Income Tax Officer, and this case is reported in 468 ITR at page number 315. The date of the judgment is 24th November 2023. In the present case, the assessee has filed its return of income for the assessment year 17-18 on 2nd November 2017. The assessee could not file its audit report on time on the income tax portal, and it filed its audit report after near about 2 years on 21st February 2019. After that, the assessment proceedings of the assessee was completed after 2.5 years of filing the audit report, that is on 24th September 2021. One fact was very clear, that the audit report was filed and was available with the assessing officer while completing the assessment, and it was filed near about 2.5 years before the assessment was completed. The condonation application of the assessee was rejected by commissioner, and the assessing officer denied the exemption under section 11. The assessee filed a writ petition in the Telangana High Court against the rejection of the condonation application of the assessee, and when this matter was heard by the court said that there is a circular of the Central Board of Direct Taxes dated 9th February 1978 which does not mandatorily require the assessee to file the audit report with the return of income. The court further said that normally it is expected from the assessee that the assessee has to file the audit report with the return of income, but for if any valid reasons which are not in the control of the assessee is not able to file the audit report on time, then the learned assessing officer has the power to condone the delay and to record the reasons in writing for this delay. The court further said that the exemption to the assessee should not be denied just because the assessee has filed its audit report late or not in time. The court said that section 12A uses the word shall, that the audit report shall be filed with the return of income, but this shall should not be read as must, and it should not be implied that if the audit report will not be filed with the return of income, then the exemption to the assessee will be denied. The crux of the whole case is that if the audit report is available with the assessing officer at the time of assessment proceedings, then the delay of filing the audit report late should be condoned, because the condonation provisions says that the liberal approach should be adopted and technical glitches should be well taken care of by the principal commissioner while considering the condonation application. This case is very important for dealing all those cases where the assessees are suffering numerous and huge demands just because of the reason that their forms and returns are not filed on time. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Shilpa Ramam Arts, Craft and Cultural Society versus Income Tax Officer, and this case is reported in 468 ITR as page number 315. The date of the judgment is 24th November 2023. Thank you, friends.